Thank you. Hi. Thank you for the posture check, by the way. Today we're just gonna be comfy. Cause yeah. Hi Nutella, how are you? Maybe we'll just do some leveling of stuff. I'm really tired. I was thinking about doing maps, but I think I'm too tired for that. It's been a while since I did just 14, like 100% by myself. You know? Hey, I also have my and this vitamin jelly. Bittery, do you mind? I saw that. Sorry about that hiccup. Oh, I want to wear a hat today. Hat. Oh, I never put the other sticky notes in here. Let me find them. There they are. I feel like I only really use like a few of these hats. It's weird. Let's wear this one today. I don't think I've ever actually worn this one. It's good enough. Ha! But lately, what was it, last night? I was super duper Oh yeah. Sure. Oh, I gotta go pick up more buffs. Wait, what else was I literally just looking at something. Oh. I forgot something. I don't remember what. There's only a few of us. But, Oh, right. Now I remember. I have to go pick up more buffs. Whoa, the NPCs took a while to load in. That was weird. My body still feels a little bit sore from the blanket, but not as much today. Maybe that means it's doing what it's supposed to? I don't know. Da, 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 da. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. There you go. I always forget to come and get these. Like, I send them out on stuff, but I always forget. Hi! Thank you. How are you, Toothy? No plan. Thank you for the mini bonk. Oh, jeez. No, it's okay. I think. But yeah, that's wild. That's wild. Actually, you might be doing maps. There might be enough people for maps. I might do. So we're about almost halfway on Gunbreaker. Oh, that reminds me, I gotta do Pixies. I'm actually gonna do it on Gunbreaker because the less I actually have to play Gunbreaker, the better. Hi Pawn, how are you? Wow, we're very comfy today. No raid today, cause our Dark Knight needed to go to doctor. So I'm sleepy. Normally I try to start streaming at like 8 AM Japan time, but I woke up late. Well, actually I woke up at 5 and then I did that thing where I go back to sleep, right? I play on Zalera, which is Crystal. I also have a JP alt that's on Elemental. One day I will actually get her caught up, but I'm not working on story on stream because I have some people that come by and are not at Endwalker. That said, I'm only at 5.3 on my JP alt. I also realized I needed to what is it? I didn't finish Eden or Mirror. Oh, I see. Well, we'll have DC travel eventually, trademark. I don't know how much I'll actually travel between them unless like I have a plan. Right? Because like you have to wait for it. But at the very least, like I think one cool thing will be to like organizing events and stuff. Like I know that like the VTubers Discord wanted to organize stuff with people, but like you have to stay within DC right now. So it's like it'll open up the door for a lot more collabs and the like. At the very least, for like people who do that sort of stuff. I should honestly like look into like I thought about so last night there was a party finder that was just like just come out over and chat, and I thought about going in there, but I didn't want to. I got well, not didn't want to. I got socially awkward. I gotta type snailing. Snailing. Bye! Bye, y'all! Yeah, I did a little bit. I started the 5 point... Oh, I'm just gonna teleport. I'm lazy. I started the 5.3 story on my JP ult. And what did I do with it? I started it and then I went, oh right, I can do Eden now. The next part of Eden, and then I was like, oh wait, did I ever finish Nier on this character? No, I didn't. So I was like, shit, I guess I should go do that. And then I was like, I don't really want to fly all the way back to Comra every time, like just to finish this quest in the morning. So I stayed up till like 1 AM trying to finish the fucking quest. Just to get to the unlock, because obviously it teleports you again afterwards, so... I like the Nier raids, but yeah, it was just a matter of I just didn't do them on that character. I think it's a bit of a... I know that there are some people that were like, it's a bit of a shame about that, like... What is it? We didn't really get any more, like, lore about the first from that. But... Oh, I haven't done these for the week. Which, like, I get that, yeah. Like, I can understand that. But... I also think that, like, the tops are some of the best freaking tops that I've ever seen. The gear is some of the best pieces. Not even, like, not... Yeah. That's true. Yeah. No, not you. You. Like, there's only so much they could do without, I guess, also feeling like it didn't really contribute. I don't want to say contribute, but wasn't really necessary. Or that it would feel to players as like, but why? We're just gonna leave this eventually, right? I would love to see like areas improved upon, but I also know that it can be tricky with the way that they want to keep things relating to like, what is it? Time? Like, I don't think they're necessarily like swearing by the everything happens in a year thing anymore. I don't think they swear by that. That's a very old quote now. But it does, I can see the concern with trying to like do like many years later kind of thing. Like, how do you mesh that with also having that expansions content, like, what's the word? Unchanged as well. Like, I love, for example, Black 2 and White 2 because I liked seeing the way the characters developed between the 2 years or whatever. So like that was my favorite Pokemon game because it did something like returning to that area and seeing more of it. So even I think that's like, I want that, but I can also see that for 14 specifically, like it can be difficult. Or at the very least it would be a very delicate matter to figure out what to do with it. Like, we know that certain things can be viewable only to that person. At the same time, like, I think with Chattin that he had kind of settled with the he doesn't have to be the best. I think he was also kind of like teachery, yeah? I mean, it's been a really long time. So like he's also trying to be like a teacher. As much as he is like a gym leader. But honestly, my favorite character was Beru. Bianca. Her Japanese name was Beru. She was my favorite, and I was the most excited about her becoming Professor's assistant because it actually felt good. It made me super duper excited. Oh, I need to go spend my white scripts. Shit. But yeah, I guess at least in the case of 14, I can understand why it might be like tricky. Because unlike Pokemon or other games that are, you know, single player experiences and like self-contained and all that, like, how do you do it? Do you make a separate zone entirely? Like Gridania in the future or whatever. That we can time travel when we teleport or something? I don't know. I think that it's not my thing with it is like it's not even about like the X years later. It's more about like how do you deal with the zones? Like 1.0 to 2.0 worked because they were like completely separate entities. Like you can never go view 1.0 areas anymore. Like that's locked off to you. And they also even said, what is it, in a recent PLL, that it's like, but then like, what if we age them up and people are like, oh, I don't like this anymore. Like with regard to like Alphino or like Alize, who like, while we've seen character growth, like we've not seen like physical growth, which is fair because reminder that Elizin are age very young. No, Tataru! No, Tataru is good. Even if her Japanese voice is like Jesus Christ sometimes. See, okay, there's that slight curiosity, right? Like there are some really nice looking fan art of older twins. And they are very, very, very nice looking. But I'd also be really sad to lose my baby-faced baby. Like, I want to see where they go with, like, what they, like, what would I say? I want to see them, what they would look like older. But I don't know if I want it to be the only thing I ever see of them. Again. Yeah, it'd also be really jarring. It's like, because obviously with like the game, like they can't like, I guess they could, but like they can't it'd be more difficult to have like slowly getting taller or whatever. It would be definitely a difficult thing to do. Yeah. That'd be freaky. But like, yeah, I remember. What was it? There was, which trailer was it? Was it something with Stormblood? There was a patch trailer where you see Alphino. Oops, wrong one. Where you see Alphino and the Warrior of Light like standing together, and people were like, "Oh, he's taller." He wasn't. He wasn't. But people were like trying to, like, people were like, "Oh, he's taller now." They were just imagining shit. I feel like I remember that happening, but I can't remember which patch video it was. Like, I remember the scene, but I don't remember where it happened. We do know that, like, canonically, they are mentally 1 year older than their body. That's fucking wild. You know what's probably, like, really fucking wild? Is that, like, Thancred and Urianger are, like, 5 years mentally older than their bodies. Holy shit, I never even thought about that. That's wild. Wild. I mean, that's before we even get into the whole X-Arch's well, Raha's body is like a billion years younger than his brain now. But that's besides the point. Like, we all know about that one. To be fair, though, when you think about it, like, your brain age is always kind of weird, right? Like, it's never really static, I guess. Oh, I need to go spend scripts. But it's like, how do I put it? Like, brain age is usually, like, never... Like, that one's such an enigma, even more than, like... I would say that's, like, a super big, like... Who the fuck knows? Nah. Like, how do you categorize, like, how old your brain is? Although I'm with Iwata as a weird, like, low poly head, yeah? I did buy... Did you guys ever buy any of those, brain training games? I think I bought Big Brain Academy. Oh, I have too many white scripts again. God damn it! Should've spent more. Yeah, so I mean, even if you necessarily have lived more, that doesn't necessarily mean that your mental age is older. Which, I feel like yesterday when I looked at these, I saw one that I hadn't done enough to get the final title for. Which one had I done the final title for? Oh my goodness, excuse me. I think it's here. No, okay. I wonder how busy my schedule is at work today. I'm gonna be bringing my laptop for the first time in a while to work on videos. Hi, Doc! How are you? Been working maybe 2 apps, but I think I'm just too tired. Rather, I am too tired. I'm sleepy. Oh, we should go take these to the... I'm gonna go mood and mix these. I have too many. I don't know. Maybe a 5. I don't know what it's out of. Man, I am never gonna get these minions. I say that, but I did get the minor one, the Joey. The kangaroo? I did get that one. Damn it! Nero car isn't real. Why is Nero car not real? Okay, let's... Yeah, but Hedgehog's not from the thingies. The Rotator Ventures have the little Nero car. And there's one other one. Oh, the Doggo! The Doggo is the botanist one, and I haven't gotten it yet. The Your Mount Can Fly No Higher message is really low on the Realm Report. Whoa! Whoa! Oh, they can be gatherers, they can't be crafters. They can be all of the battle classes, plus fisher, miner, botanist. What? Excuse me. I'm not doing this optimally, but I don't really care. Oh, wait, no, I want to keep that. Dun, 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 dun. Did I have a BGM off? No, it's just really quiet. Weird. Oh, I've dealt with all of them now. I'm like, man, it feels like BGM's off. And no, it's just quiet. Weird. Put these away. Maybe we'll do some stuff now that I dealt with, I guess, my slow waking up part. Since I woke up really late. Oh, I need to get new ventures, more ventures soon. Oh. Are you gonna be like recording it on your phone or something? That's a cute outfit. I need to sell these triple triad cards. I do in theory, but I don't actually remember them from experience. There we go. All nice and organized. I should actually use this radiant twine on something. Let me see which pieces I can buy for Dancer. Guess we'll do expert. We'll do expert in a sec. Dun, 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 oh, let me take these out. Oh, really? Oh, yeah. Cause people, that was Meryl, right? I have to take this off. Please ignore my Lalafell. Being topless right now. Hold on. There we go, fixed. She now... Yeah. I remember that was basically what happened. That people thought Meryl was Peekaboo. Because they didn't have a name for it, so they just named it Peekaboo. There we go. Melt. I am not melting these optimally, but I don't really care. I don't play Dancer all the time, so it's fine. Alright, so I can buy one other thing. Oh yeah, that was back when, you know... What is it? The fucking view truck. Oh my god. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Oops. There we go. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Oh, I see. That's cool. Da 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 da. What should I use this coating on? Da 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 da. How many? Okay, I guess I should do expert roulette though. Yeah. That's what you used to have to go to, like a physical like spot, right? Like one of those like download stations. Even back in the States, right? Really anywhere. Which is why, like, even back then we probably got like the least, what's it? Events? Which job should I do? Sage? Or I guess healer? Or DPS? For expert. I think it was like super limited. I never went to any, but I've seen pictures of them. Yeah? Da 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 da. I would have actually assumed that they didn't show them the dub. Like if they just went to a regular movie theater, they would have to have seen the Japanese version. Sorry, I am going to do roulette. I have my vitamin jelly that's sitting here, and I don't like it when it's lukewarm, so I don't like it when it's room temperature, so man, it's weird to think. Well, I hadn't finished having it yet. You know what's weird is that in like 2-ish weeks is the Primals concert. Oh no, I'm sorry. What's that though? I feel like DPSing. I haven't DPSed or roulette in a while. Ugh. Oh, I'm gonna stretch my legs out. They're playing Kugane v Gradania, Charlene v Bastia. They're playing Blitzball. Blitzball. Da 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 da. I am, but I'm also like, I'm very calm about it right now. Worst glam contest! Oh my god. Ah, my ear itchy. Kinda wanna go over and look at this. But we'd have to go to Brynhilder first. Wow, that's a lot. Wow, it's a lot of ultimate. Oh shit, I should get my Talon retelling. Holy crap, my Q time's poopy. Da na 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 na. Wow, there's so much Savage and ultimate that, wow, there really is like fucking nothing for the EXs. Sad. Da 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 da. You know, I wish I knew a little bit. You know, let me get my retelling. I can always get this later. What is in there already? Sage, okay. What is it? Oh, let me go to Idleshire so that I'm already there. What is it? I wish I had the like, I guess part of me is wanting to go in and like either help people or like just go join like groups to go mess around with the extra stuff on the side. That's kind of why also I'm doing my JP alt again. Because I wouldn't mind doing extra stuff on my JP alt. But, I mean, first off, my JP alt has to get caught up with story. But also, I don't know any of the PF strats for NA. I know literally 0 of them. So it's like, I would feel awkward just jumping in, even though technically I could go in with like my clear. I could join priest, basically any party except parties that are going for 2 chests. Like I can join whatever the heck I want, right? Because I have a clear. Right? But I don't actually know the PF strats. So I feel like I would be a hindrance if I just went and joined PF. We're waiting on a tank and I don't want a tank, so I'm not changing. I don't feel like tanking. But, can you still get on top of the rock in Idleshire? Or was that only if you, like, Shikuchi'd? Or, like, did something... Oh! There was a way to get on top of this rock. But I think it was requiring, like, something very, 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 very specific. I'm just gonna keep smacking myself into it. People might have used the forbidden things to get up there, though. Because technically it's not... So sometimes things that you're not supposed to, be able to... Oh, no. It doesn't have a land. Never mind. Maybe at one point it did. Back when the rock was smaller or something. Well, let me figure out how we're doing Boribs. Oh yeah, Unreal. Wait, do you not know what Unreal? Basically, it's just an extra thing. So it puts it... So, like, obviously, this is originally a level 50. Content, right? And a while ago they introduced Unreals. It's always one per like patch cycle. Basically all it does is it just gives him more, it just adjusts the damage and HP values so that he could be you could basically have to actually do the fight at level 90 at the level cap. No, this is like honestly lower than Savage or lower than EX, honestly. It's basically just the same as the EX but at a higher level cap. But because it's already like, it's an old content, yeah. Same fight but adjusted, yeah. So you can do it more. Like, but you only get rewards for twice a week. Well, not even twice a week in some cases. If you're bad and don't get the retelling. But there's the fox that's in Idleshire. Well, I didn't get to do a quest for it first. But right now it's Ultima. They did Shiva in the past and Titan in the past and I think Levi. Honestly don't remember. I only ever did Shiva in this one. These are not always available content, basically. When they decide to change the Unreal fight, this one will become unavailable. There's only one Unreal fight. Oh shit. Ah, fuck. There's only one Unreal at a time. Please don't pick me. Fuck! Yeah, they cycle the fights, but right now they've never, like, repeated a fight or anything. I didn't have any resources to heal myself, so... We don't know if they'll ever cycle. I mean, it's in theory possible. I didn't even see what? I didn't even see him. I don't think they're gonna cycle for a while though. With how many old fights they have available to scale up, so as what I tried to tank, but it's okay. I just wasn't paying attention and got pinged by and got clipped by the double fire. Yeah, I didn't do some of the other ones because I wasn't really feeling like doing them at the time. If they ever get to Heavensward fights, I might actually not struggle to do them because I did those on content, so I actually probably remember how to do them. Right? A Realm Reborn, I never did any of these on content. I did them all after the fact. Though with Ultima, I did do what is it? Well, no. On content doesn't even mean like on level. On content meaning the patch that it was released in. Because even with eye level sync, you kind of outgear the fight. So when you do it on content, you're most likely also a little bit below the eye level that they want for the fight. Unless you're like in Savage, Best in SWAT or whatever. Right? So I didn't do Bismarck or Ravana on content. I barely missed Thornton on content. We did it in 3.1. But like late, I think we had just gotten the next one when we did clear it. Who was after Thornton? Why am I just fucking blind today? Which boss was after Thornton? In Heaven's Ward. I don't remember. Oh, it's the Warring Triad! That's who it was. It was Sephiroth. We did Sephiroth. Sephiroth was the first one I did that was 100% on content and stuff. That was weird. They just went like completely wrong way. But okay. Yeah, I did this sync because I didn't know any better. It was an experience. I've done it synced on my JP ult too, and that was like super easy. I was actually surprised how quick the queue was. Everybody said hello, and then we cleared, and then everybody said goodbye, and that's it. But at the same time, I did the, I'm not saying the name because I know that it would be spoilers for, oh Jesus, for some people. But I did the 5.2 trial the other night, and we've wiped 3 times in vote abandon. I was like, what the fuck? Does he not understand you can't take them alone without heavy cooldowns, or like what? And it was story mode too, like, that was story mode. I was like, oh my goodness. Story mode. Like, this wasn't like I was trying to do EX or anything. I was just trying to do story mode. Oh, I'm gonna get it. Please don't laser me, please don't laser me, please don't laser me, sir. I would really appreciate that. Thank you! But what was I saying? I forgot. Oh, I did record this stuff for the video last night. So hopefully I can get that done today. Yeah. Yeah, this was I think the fight that I tried to do EX. But also like whoa. It was Thanksgiving. And I missed food. Not that I really wanted to sit down and do it. Let me sit up a little bit more. Hold on. We gotta go to Full Hollows Solver. Yeah. Ultima was the one that I tried to do. What? I thought this was supposed to be for retelling, sir! They don't read PFs, do they? This one, these two, and that one. Oh. 3, 4. Swords are here. Darn. He wasn't even here. Yeah, if you get the sword, you can do the fight again to play the game again. So you can play it precisely twice a week. But somebody, and they even said that this was for retail, somebody freaking left the PF. I hate. How many? Oh, I only need like 80 more and I can buy like one of the mounts. I don't think I get it this week, even if I get, unless I get like the fox. Oh right, I was just looking at what she has. Oh, you can also get the troll horn for 1 gold certification, huh? Interesting. So if you don't want to, you can still get all the rewards from Faux Hollows, also from Chloe, if you get 3 lines. Good luck with that! 3 lines is stupid. Really, it's just a page, honestly. Ah. I'm gonna stretch some more. I think once. Yes. I think. But I don't remember. It's a really low percentage. I think it's like less than 1%. Cause there's only like, oh, berry. There you go. There's only like 1 or 2 different variations that can even have it. It's a super low percentage. Let me look at my work schedule while we're waiting for the PF to refill. Let's see how bad my schedule is today. Oh wow, it's very empty at the start today. Cool, I like that. Actually like that, that's good. I can take a breather. A little bit. Speaking of, now that I was thinking about it, I should, oh. You wanna know what I should do? I need to, pick a lesson. Or, well, a person to have a private lesson with Saturday evening. Maybe I'll put it later in the day. That way, just put a little bit of money in it. I'm gonna do it. Yeah. Cause let's be real, if I don't like... If I don't do it, if I don't pick a date, right? If I don't pick a time and just go for it, I think I'm not gonna ever go through it. Okay. I don't think I'm ever gonna be able to go through with it unless, like, I actually just fucking pick a date. Let me make sure my schedule. Okay. There are a couple, like, I think I gotta force myself to just do one. Oh, I actually should make sure that I can pick. Lesson time, that's actually important. Saturday. Hopefully this Saturday. Let's go at 8. I think I should be settled back in at home at that time. Okay, maybe... Okay. Oh, we failed. Okay. Yeah, I think if I pick one and commit to it, then I think if I, like, schedule it, then I put the money down and, like, okay, I have to go now. Because if I keep, like, going, like, oh, I'll do it this Saturday and I'll decide on Saturday, that's not gonna work. I think I'm just gonna keep not doing it. Which is not good. So. Or really, it's not good. It's just never gonna get anywhere, you know? Their name is Cutscene Skipper. Man, that looks like a real person's username. I'm sorry, dude. I feel like that looks like a real person's username. Maybe they got hacked. I actually kind of feel bad about that, right? Like, that looks like a real username. Feel a little bad. Also, I've been thinking what outfit I should wear for my JP alt. Oh, no, I was gonna wear that other outfit, yeah. On my JP alt when I got to, the next part. I'm debating if I want to wear, this outfit, or if it feels too adventure-y for my JP alt. Like... Oh, this part of the glove's pretty cool. I might go with that. So, alright. So... Let me also see what it looks like dyed like. It looks pretty okay if it's dyed light enough. Like ice blue. So my allure with my JP alt is that she lost her family, or well, her parents in the calamity, and then because she lived in Gridania, she was like just kind of fucking wandering, and wandered her way over to Ishgard, where, like many Japanese, like I say about many Japanese folklore, a nice kindly little couple found her and took her in because she was still pretty young. Like 13? And so it's not like she couldn't, but like she was kind of more like, holy shit, what the fuck? And then the 5 years in between 1.0 and 2.0, she was taken care of by them. And the joke was that, you know, oh, she's just a very small Ellison. And everybody's going like they're going fucking senile. But they knew the whole time, obviously. And then she decided to leave because, she didn't want to be a burden on them anymore. Or rather, she didn't want to be a bother to them anymore, I guess. So that's why, like, she still dresses kind of fancy. That's why she ends up dressing fancy. Mimi goes really... I mean, it's still heavily, like, my fashion sense. I ain't denying that. My JP alt still has a lot of my fashion sense. But... the one that I was gonna be wearing for the Endwalker, or at least considering. Yeah, I went with blue colors. I still like blue as well. Blue with blonde, and then I gave her purple eyes when I fantasied her to make her face a little bit different than Mimi's. Because I think she had the exact same face as Mimi. I was like, nah. And she also had blue eyes, if I remember correctly. I was like, You know, as much as I love the way Mimi looks, I don't want to be playing exactly the same design, you know? I want to at least have some difference between the two. Da, na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. Nope. Because I started working on her to also play Savage, and to get extra practice, I also play on Scholar on her. Lore-wise, I think she would make sense to be an Astro, and I thought about leveling Astro and playing the story through that, but you have to level Astro from 30, and I really didn't want to, so I just kept playing Scholar. Lore-wise, I think she would be an Astro, but as far as playing it, I wanted to get through the story. I want to level Sage, Dancer, and Scholar at the very least, and Warrior if I want to try to get the Mentor Crown on that character. So it's kind of four jobs. Because I do want to be able to maybe consider swapping over to Sage a little bit here and there. Because I do still want to do like Savage hugging on JP again. And again, it's a matter of like if I'm gonna be kind of doing it a little bit for extra practice, it's better if I run on the job that I play on my main. So. And yeah, if I ever feel like I have the time or the patience to level a third healer on that character, I guess I would probably do Astro for the lore. Because yeah, Astro is tied to Ishgard, but because it's a Heavensward job, it starts really late. Like, I remember as I was like getting closer to Heavensward on that character, I was like, oh, it would make so much lore sense as I was like thinking about how her lore would be. I was like, oh, it would make so much sense if she was an Astro. And then I was like, no, I don't want to level that from 30 to continue the MSQ. Which, like, that's fair. Especially because it was an alt that I was continuing to play for the fact that I wanted to re-experience the story. Like, I wanted to replay the story. I didn't want to sit down grinding levels for a job that I only think just fits with the lore. So now that I think about it, right? I guess the good thing is, like, if I ever wanted to RP on either of them, they both have lore that could be adapted and taken away from the wool part. Oh yeah, yesterday when I was wandering around, I went to Gridania, and there is this pair of bard performers. It was so comfy. I ended up sitting there for probably like an hour. I was like alt-tabbed working on other stuff. And by working on other stuff, I mean I was just kind of like spacing out, checking Twitter and what have you, but it was very calming. Is that why he's gonna heal himself, or? Okay. Bless this summoner. They're rezzing. They're helping me so much. I'm gonna just put all of my dots on the everything. But hopefully enough of them die before we have to go for this. Oh shit! Why is he here? Ah, what's going on? Ah! The tank buster went on like... Ah! Oh! You're like murder! Like 3 DPS! Oh no! That was like, why? Like all of a sudden, like 3 DPS just get deleted? Oh my god. Oh. Okay, let's see if we can get lucky. Full commander! Give me things! Yeah, I saw people posting that doesn't have cloud saving. I don't think it'll matter for me, but... Let's see. Okay, so we got... This one no good, this one no good. This one no good, this one no good. This one no good, okay. That is indeed swords. It goes this way. They're suggesting 4 spots. Oh, cool. Chest is here. Alright. Where do I think the fox could be if he's anywhere? Oh! Pog! He only sometimes appears. He's not always there. Let me check what these are again. I know what the troll is. Cali Donus Mount. What is this one? Oh, that's that thing. Incitatus. Is this one where? Oh, this is another pony. It's a unicorn. And construct 7. That's just... Construct 8. But... Wait... It's a cat-shaped robot? Shit. But I kinda want the troll. But this is oh no, this is way cooler though. The golem summoned by this core is painted red so it goes faster. Painting the core itself red, however, does not appear to offer any discernible benefit. Is painted red so it goes by, yeah. Like kinda, oh man. So, alright. Let me show you what it looks like. This is what the dude looks like. This is what the construct looks like. The troll? No, FFXIV. It's just the troll, like... He's kind of silly, but I like him too. But yeah, the construct is way cooler. We're buying the construct. Fuck it. This flashy golem was constructed by a band of commerce-minded kobolds, hoping to establish regular trade with their seafaring neighbors. Coated in Leminson red, propulsion power is apparently enhanced by as much as 30%. Oh my god, it's so small! Hi. It's so stupid! I didn't even know this mount existed. This is so bizarre though. Like, I'm gonna be real, it's probably the weirdest mount that I've seen.
Like you're just a mecha human. It's definitely one of the odder mounts, so like the little bit of an odd mount that we have. I didn't even know this thing existed, actually, though. Like, as far as like mounts go, we don't have, like, this is like, what the heck? This is so bizarre. Where does my whole body fit in there, though? I'm trapped. I guess it does. Wow, that thing is so wild. Can't believe I got the commander, though. That's really low chance. Like, all of those tiles are valid because he's only one tile. And he doesn't even always show up. Right? I wanna not heal. I should try to get the other mounts, though. Oh, crab is dunked in price a lot. But, oh my gosh, it's so... That cat. The cat. Wild, then. Okay, so I have... Okay, so I'm also going back while we're waiting on, this. Hold on. I'm gonna sneeze. Hey! Excuse me. While I'm waiting for this cue, I'm looking up, like, the Japanese teachers. I actually had to order more tea. Because I'm running low and the fucking supermarket still doesn't have, my tea mix. I don't know what's going on. So yeah, I had to go and order more of that. But it'll arrive today. Let's see, let's see, let's see. You know what? I think I'm gonna take this one. Okay. So let's see. So...
Check availability for Saturday. Okay. I can do it. Okay. 7 or 7:30? Okay. Trial lesson. I want to just do a trial lesson. 30 minutes. Do the first one easy. Saturday at 7:30? I get home that early, right? I get home that early, right? Hold on. What time do I get home on Saturdays? Oh yeah, and I'm home well before 7, yeah, okay. Okay! Maybe Skype? Okay. Okay. Ah! Okay, I booked. I have to wait for their confirmation that they will teach me, though. Okay. I did it. No. I've had the account for like a fucking like week. And I hadn't like... No, like 2 weeks. I don't know. I was having trouble like mentally like deciding when am I gonna do the thing. Cut me some slack though. It's a lot to decide on. When am I gonna do it? When am I think I'm gonna have the energy, right? You know, that sort of thing. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. When is this queue gonna pop? Hello? But yeah. I'll have to write it down on my schedule though. Once it gets confirmed, I guess. It's probably less gonna be like a lesson and more like, whoops, and more like a talk. Which is fine for probably now, because like I said, I haven't taken a formal lesson in a while. Yeah. But I also, yeah, I also have to try out, like, finding a teacher that I would want to have teaching me. So. Yeah. I mean, it's also a trial lesson to, like, see if, you know, you vibe with the teacher just as much as it is, like, anything else. Nah? Oh no, they're just hiding. I was like, did we have 3 smalls? But no, the one cat is like hiding in the row. I can't dance partner you! Get out of the cutscene, I wanna dance partner you! Please! Finish the cutscene! Thank you. I'm too far back to use my AoEs. Oh yeah, I was playing more Spiritfarer last night and I was very much enjoying it. So I think that might be my off-stream game for a little while. Having a good time with it. That said, it has like, I feel like I need to get a lot of like materials for the crafting part of it, but also like a lot of material, a lot of money for the... Yeah, Cat Cafe is kind of like when I was working on a lot of editing stuff, I would do it like in the background, which is fine because I could kind of... It was easy enough to like pause. I think I'll probably play more of it when I get to another like editing part that's not as active probably. Cause I still want to decorate my cafe nicer. But right now, a lot of the video editing work that I have to do is far more active. I have to add the subtitle timings and that sort of stuff. So it takes a lot more work. Like it's a lot more active. I have to be actually on the window. Like with the when I'm quote kind of watching. Sorry, I'm leaning back a lot and leaning and like kind of slowly sinking into my chair. But yeah, there's like kind of like the early phase where I'm just kind of like listening until I hear something funny. That part I don't have to have the window active. But when it comes to like adding the subtitles timing, like obviously I have to be adding it. Yeah, that way I'm not feeling like I'm like having to focus on it entirely. Yeah, like I'm basically watching it on the side. But I only have one monitor, so it's just not... I don't... But yeah. I might, because we're only doing one day of Dragon Song this week, because of a various bunch of reasons, I might try to get a Glea this week, and I might try to get... I might merge week 3 and week 4.
for the video's sake. I think so. And Zata's online now, so hopefully the doctor visit went okay. That was why we didn't run today. Because Zata had to go to the doctor. Like it was an emergency kind of thing. It was really bad. I hope so as well, but I'm not gonna... He was saying it was like back pain. So... I don't know. Obviously, like if it had to be dealt with today, like... It was probably really, really bad. Yeah. Alright, that's like No, I want to target this thing. Who knows? Yeah, I don't know what it could be. Why are we not targeting the door? Like, single targeting the door. Hello? You could get rid of the door before it summons everything! Okay. Okay. Yeah, if you kill the door before it finishes any of the summons, it cancels those and you have to fight them. Like the tank didn't even bring them close to it. That was weird. I think we will stop the last set. Yep. Oh, I shouldn't have burst. I should have held it for the boss. I love this crab. I love that crab. I want him as a minion. I love his stupid crowd. It's so good. Yeah, I should have. I should have held my, what's it called? Oh shit! Sorry, I'm dumb healer! I'm sorry. attention. I'm dumb. Whoa, sound, what the fuck? I don't know if you guys heard it, but the sound weirded out there for a sec. I don't know why. I trust them. I have trouble with this mechanic. Okay. Probably just my headphones or my computer being funny. Oh, I don't want to die. Oh, I'm done with my... I don't need to keep using all of my cooldowns. I trust them. I don't know how to read this. Normally, when I did this with trust, I just followed them. I don't know why, but that laser, I just don't get it. There's something about that laser variation of the mechanic that I just don't get it. I can't mentally pick out the safe spot very easily. Oh, I got stunned! Shoot. Thought I moved out in time. I didn't! Was the boss was this mob spawned? He just wasn't moving for a while. It was really weird. So weird. Okay, he's just going. He's going! Thank you for the sip. I will in a moment. Since we're in the middle of a poll. I'm so glad that I added the K-bonk to the sip. It means that I always hear when you guys tell me to sip. You remind me to drink water. No dehydration needed here. We gotta wait for the cutscene though. Thank you for the posture check. I'll pull my chair closer and sit up a bit more. I feel like I struggle though to get a good... What is it? Cause it like a good seated position sometimes. Probably because like my chair is not like necessarily good. It's a floor chair, so I do actually have a back to like rest on, but no, my fuck. Yes. Actually they already exist, like the gamer chairs that are floor chairs. Those actually already exist. I remember when I was looking up floor chairs, I was like, holy shit, there's gamer floor chairs! Yeah. I mean, it's just the chair part, but with no legs. I mean, all we have to do is just not attach the leg part, right? Yeah, I found like like literally just the gamer chair, but without the legs on it. Yeah. I'll go see if I can pull it up after this. It's real. It's totally real. Oh wait, I'm on the wrong side. I mean, I think in this case, like when they made them, they just didn't bother making the legs for them. I mean, yeah. It's designed as a floor chair, but like the chair part's the only part that's important. You didn't need the legs. Cause in Japan, like, there are people that have like floor tables and stuff. Huh? Let me go. I don't know if it's exactly that brand, but let's see. Gaming. Hold on, let me make sure that it's safe for me to show the whole thing. Hold on. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. I was just making sure that the. Okay. And it even comes in pink. on it. It's called work mode, reading mode, relax mode. Yeah! Maybe you might want to call it like Switch gaming mode. Handheld mode. It even has a 360! Wow! It's just the same chair but no play! Like, and there's other ones too. Oh, this one, only some of them come with no legs. Well, it looks like they actually have all of them, but with and without legs. But yeah. Look, it's a valid market here. I think that's important to consider, that it is a valid, important market here. Oh! Oh! My listing got approved! Oh, and she wrote a message. I'll look at it later. It's very simple, but it's a message. I don't know, but that's what they label it as. I can lean my chair back too. I think it has like 2. It has completely flat. Which sometimes I use, like if I decide to lean and lay on, if I decide to roll over and lay on my stomach, and play Switch games like that way or something, or if I want to read that way. But yeah, I can lean my chair back really far. I think it has like, yeah. Sometimes I do, not the furthest, not the flat one, but like the close to flat one, if I'm like really feeling lazy. But yeah, those exist. Cause yeah, I remember when I was looking for floor chairs, I was like, holy shit, there's gamer chairs in here. I was not gonna buy a gamer chair, but I just thought it was interesting. It's a very interesting revelation. My chair is a very simple one. It only goes up to like, it's not a full back. It goes up to like my shoulder blades. So if you're tall, it would be a lot more, it would be a lot below that. I mean, probably. Like, I mean, there's race car beds. Why wouldn't there be a gamer bed? What you would want the RGB lights for, I don't know. If they can put RGB lights on if they can put RGB on lights on anything, they will. Like, let's be real. They will put RGB lights on literally everything. Anything and everything. If you can put RGB lights on it, someone's gonna do it. And all they're gonna have to do is slap the word gamer before the word, and it's perfectly okay. Like, gamer floor chair, gamer bed, gamer keyboard, gamer dog bowl. I don't fucking know. Gamer dog bed. I don't know. Gamer microphone. Slap some RGB on your head. Gamer, capital G. What level am I? 84. So I think I go on to the moon. Oh no, is allergy season starting? For me, shit. Not cool. I've sneezed like 3 times already today. What the heck? Sorry. I know there's like nothing I can do and it's better to sneeze than to like hold it in. But that doesn't mean I enjoy it. I can't think of anybody that wouldn't. Do you think? Well, no, I guess there are people that would enjoy sneezing for some bizarre reason. Usually, I don't. It's just around like allergies. It's allergy season. That's all. I'm actually not allergic to like what everybody talks about in Japan. I kind of low-key get frustrated when they always goes, oh, it's hay fever, because like those words, like I get it, that's what it's called, but they sound like you're sick, right? Like if you call it hay fever, like you're not sick, you just have allergies to a very specific tree. It's like also, yeah, kakunsho, hay fever isn't even like general allergies. It's like a specific tree, if I remember correctly. Well, what they're thinking of is kakunsho. I don't think technically I have kakunsho. I have pollen allergies, which is what Japanese is kahun, if I remember correctly. So I do have pollen allergies, but I don't have what they're thinking of as kakunsho. Because I'm not allergic to the tree that's the pollen allergy. I'm not allergic to that specific tree. I think it's some Japanese cedar, if I remember correctly, specifically, that they usually mention like pollen count for. I'm allergic to flower pollen and grass. I'm also allergic to grass. So when people cut the grass, not a fun time for me. Good news, I don't live somewhere with grass. Not really. Not in Japan anyway. There's not really a lot. Well, okay, it's not grass specific. It's when, it's just the, whatever the smell is whenever, whatever, like I can touch grass. Grass is not, I'm not gonna, it's not that kind of allergy that I'm gonna like, oh, I know. It's not that level of allergy, but like if somebody cuts the grass, then yeah, I get a little allergy. Just a little though. Yeah, I think flowers are also blooming around now, so
Dun, dun.
I love doing Fates as a tank. It's so easy. I love doing Fates as a tank. Like, legit. I hate doing the Fates as DPS sometimes. Cause you're sometimes you're like constantly on the brink of death and it's like, ah! Panic. Yeah, or when you're like leveling. Even when you're not leveling, like you have to be careful. Cause it's like, if you accidentally aggro just one too many as a DPS, you're probably gonna die. And your bird is gonna die, and you have to resummon your bird if you brought your chocobo along. Yeah. Here it's just AoE, AoE. And then if somebody else comes along, they just help you by AoEing, nah? And then you help them if they're playing a DPS by taking aggro and they don't die. I also like doing Fates as healer. Because I also think that healer has really good time doing Fates as well. The thing that sucks though is that that tanks and healers, while they're like the comfiest to do Fates as, they also like, you could just get way more EXP if you were doing a dungeon. So they're not like, if you're trying to like optimally spend your time leveling. Come on. It's actually better to not do Fates on these. That it's probably better to do them on DPS. But, まあしょうがないね. For me, I don't actually want to play this job in actual real content, so I am avoiding it by doing as many Fates on Gunbreaker as I can because I don't enjoy playing Gunbreaker and I just want to level it. I know which jobs I do and don't like, so. And which jobs like I don't mind playing in like dungeons and whatever. Like I don't mind playing a lot of the melee. I don't like playing melee, but like I can put up with it for a dungeon. But like I refuse to play Black Mage in like a dungeon with humans because I feel like a hindrance. Or really, I also just feel like I don't have fun when I do it. Nah. So it's too busy for me. It's fine that it's there, but yeah, for me, I only level it in with as minimal actual dungeon playtime as possible, so that way I don't have to actually. Especially as a tank, I think it's even worse playing a tank that I don't like. If I was just playing a DPS I didn't like I could probably be okay with it. Like, playing a DPS I don't like is very different than playing a tank that I don't like. To me, anyway. Like, well, Black Mage is just, like, its own problem. But mostly because I get very easily confused. But, But like playing like any of the melee jobs or whatever, like I can manage that. Right? Like I can manage it well enough because like as long as I'm kind of putting an attempt in, we'll clear. And I mean that's still true for tanking as well, like in a dungeon, like who really cares? But to me, I would just get more frustrated with playing a tank that I don't like versus like just a DPS that I didn't like. So yeah, with like Gunbreaker and Black Mage, which are literally the only two jobs that I literally go, I do not want to play these in any actual content. Those are the only two jobs that I will like. Well, we'll see about Reaper. While I've leveled it to 80, I did it mostly with Pixies and I think I might have spent some of my Wondrous Tale books on it. I don't remember. Yeah, Gardener. But yeah, I don't remember how I felt about it at this point because I put it off actually like leveling it. I know that I didn't really know what to do with the hotbar. Because I was like, I don't know what to do with this. I'm confused. That should be the last one. Like, I don't know where to put things, right? So, I ended up just not. I just kind of threw everything places and was just like, oh, whatever. With tank, I feel like I can't even, like, I can't do that. I can't, like, kind of figure it out by kind of winging it as I play, right? Because I have to at least, like, have some basic setup before I go into a dungeon because, well, I'm supposed to tank. So, it's tough to play as one that I'm not really as vibing with. I'll probably get really close to the last triple triad card that I can get. I don't know. Well, I guess we still have an hour. We can probably get it. Because I'm at 188 right now. So I need like 120. Yeah. I mean, if you don't actually do too much tanking, right? Like for me though, at least it depends on what content I'm doing. What kind of feeling I feel about going into Tankedin. I actually used to do clears of every EX in Heavensward on each job. I would do... So I had the main three that I played. Which at the time were Bard, Warrior, and Scholar. And if I didn't... If for one reason or another, there was already a Scholar in the party, I think I White Mage. I think I would go White Mage if there was already a Scholar in the party. I used to clear the current fight as all three of those jobs, those three main that I play for each role.
Yeah. I don't do that anymore. But I also don't really pug as much anymore. I don't know about you, but most of the time you can probably just go pull wall to wall, and if something goes wrong, if you can see what happened, like if it was something like, oh, they made an oops kind of thing, then you can just figure that that was a fluke and everything's okay. But if something goes wrong and it doesn't seem to, if you're like looking at the situation, go like, oh, I don't think that was like just like the oops. I think that's their skill level. Like they're gonna struggle with these types of pulls. Then you scale it back. I think that's more common approach in NA, at the very least, to go big or go home, and then if things oh Jesus, ow. If things seem to be going poorly or badly, or look like there are things that are going on that, oh, ow. That shouldn't be happening, then you scale it back. But I think at least on JP, granted I've never actually done, or I did like expert roulette, like a little bit, and it's been a really long time. But I think they kind of gauge with the first pull whether or not they should pull bigger, and then they make the decision about pulling bigger, unless the person says "Matome de iyo." But they use the first like pull or so to like judge whether or not they should go big or not. I'd also say, at least on JP, in leveling dungeons, it's more common to see dungeons being like single pull, which I'm fine with in a leveling dungeon anyway. I know some people don't like it, but at the very least, in my opinion, especially in the low level dungeons, I think that's the better decision. First, yeah, in the low level dungeons, it's highly probable that a lot of the like if it's like really low, like a Realm Reborn low, some people might not even have AoE. So like, what's the point? Like, you're gonna have to single target them down anyway. I also know that some people, like myself included, I sometimes don't multi-pull, not because I can't, because I literally don't remember where I can multi-pull to, you know? Like, I'm like, I think there's more, but I'm not sure if there's more. So, unless, like, I try to also look out whether or not, the healer or the DPS is kind of like, so when I know that that there's another pull they can make, so I don't pull them along or anything, but sometimes I go to the front of the group, like further down the path, and start jumping. To hint that it's safe, there's a bigger pull you could make here if you feel comfortable. If after like one or two pulls of doing that, they still don't pull big, I usually just assume that they're not comfortable doing it for one reason or another. I don't ask questions, and I just, you know, I just go on with the dungeon pull and it's fine. But I try to hint to them, like in case they forgot. And I do remember. I try to hint, yeah, like where do you pull to? And if somebody was like, for example,
doing that to me when I'm trying to do it, I think I'd also do similar. I was like, oh, okay, they're hinting that there's more. I even do it on JP where I don't feel like typing sometimes. I think some of the players can tell that I'm not actually a vet. I'm not actually a sprout on my JP hall. I think they can tell I'm not actually a sprout sometimes. I think they can probably tell that I'm not quite exactly a sprout. Or even really a returner. I can't remember, but I think my JP ult had the sprout icon when doing Savage. Clears, it was either that or the returner icon. But that's an expansion back. That's an expansion back now. That should be the last one. We only need 170 more gems. What's that divided by 14? I don't know. 170 divided by 14 is... I don't know. Like 6-ish? 5 or 6-ish more fates? 12? Oh no, I can see I can't count. Oh, I was just thinking about the 70 part. Ha, that's why. Did you know? Oh wait, no, it's not 100. It's only now 60. See, I can't count. I'm at 244, not 144 now. Ha, I only need 300. Did you know that you used to not be able to queue up for duties when you had your chocobo friend out? You had to dismiss your bird if you wanted to do content. Yeah, it used to count as a party member. It used to count as a party member. It was... Yep. I forget exactly which patch it was they changed it, but yep. You could only, if everybody summoned their birds, you could only have a 4-person party plus 4 birds. And so if you were doing like fates or whatever also, and wanted to have more people in the party, you had to have people dismiss their birds. Because their birds would also show up on your party list. At least the pets never counted as party members. God, that would be horrific. Eos used to take damage, though. As did the carbuncles. They could actually die. Their HP actually mattered. They would eat shit, if you weren't careful. Yeah! They could also take aggro and take tank busters. I think one time I had AS take a tank buster when a tank died. So you had to be careful where you placed them, otherwise they would get cleaved by the boss. And then they would die and you wouldn't have your fairy anymore. Or your carbuncle. What used to also be true is that it's not true anymore. So, you know the Eggies, right? Titan Eggy, Ifrit Eggy, and Garuda Eggy? Those used to be the summons. And they would be your pet when you were in different, like, phases, I guess? No, not phases, sorry. That's how they are now. So the Eggies used to be what you summoned, and you would pick one of those summons. You used to, also, like... Some people would change them up to, like... For different parts. But Titan used to be a tank pet. You used to be able to tank dungeons with Titan Eggy. And in the low-level dungeons, Topaz Carbuncle was the tank. And I actually did one time, me and 3 friends, so Haru, we heard her another day, Chiemi or Rasp, and one other friend who we don't play with anymore, Chloe. Not to be confused with the cat girl child that's in the game. This was long before. The 4 of us went into an expert dungeon as 4 summoners. They went into, I think it was Etherochemic. No, I forgot. We were doing an expert roulette, and because full parties can ignore party comps, we went in as 4 summoners, and we all summoned Chicken Nugget Titan Eggy. And yeah, it worked. Bizarrely, somehow it worked. I think we died a little bit, but I do have a picture where we have all 4 of us and our 4 Titan Eggies. Just chilling at the final boss. The boss so cause like, holy shit, that actually... Because what happened was, like, 2 of them swapped to summon, and they're like, but... I think a bunch of us were like, I want a DPS. I'm gonna swap to summoner. And then, like, we're like, but what if we all go summoner? Because summoner did also have... Still does, but it has physic. So, in theory, you could heal. And yes, we also did have to heal our Titan Eggy. It was one of the stupidest things that I have done. But it's not something you can do anymore. Because that was on content, that was on level, we weren't synced down. We weren't unsynced. Like we actually were doing our expert roulette. I think it's fair that they removed it though, because a lot of people didn't really know how to utilize Titan Eggy at all anyway. So Titan Eggy was basically like a fucking meme. You didn't use him. And you could always tell if somebody was using him even when they had Eggy's glamours active. Because Titan, when in sick mode, so you didn't tell him everything to do, he would every once in a while put down this big like floor AoE. And so you could always tell if somebody was using Titan Eggy. And you'd be like, dude, stop that. Aggro used to be a lot more of a problem. As well. Da 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 da. I think they're doing the other fate instead of this one. The person that we had following us around a little bit before. I hope they come over here. Yeah, they're doing the other one. I'm not gonna make it in time to actually help them and get enough credit to care. So I'm just gonna keep working on this one. And hope they come over here afterwards. I actually only need like this and one more. I'm at 272. Like one or two more. I actually really hate the gather items fates when there's a lot of people. I don't mind the other fates when there's lots of people, but these ones can kind of suck when there's too many people and you're not in a party. I know you could be like, just join a party, but usually I don't know. I just kind of want to like zone out and not even like, I don't want to say I feel obligated to like communicate if I'm in a PF or something, or if I'm in a party or something. But like, I guess probably a little bit of that. Like if I'm like in a party, like I guess I feel like I should do a little bit. Or at the very least, like, say hi, and usually I'm just like, I don't even want to say hi, I just want to... zone out. So I end up not joining parties. Yeah, unless you're in a party and if there's a lot of people, these fates kind of suck when you're solo and there's a big group, because even if you get hits in, you don't get enough credit for killing them, that you don't get the item that's supposed to drop. And even though like you might be able to pick up the ones on the floor, for example, like the floor drops, you might struggle to actually to get enough to get gold for it. The good news is with these fates is that if you really want to, you can just leave when it's filled. and move on to the next fate while you're waiting for that one to finish popping. I think I'm technically still aggroed to something. So very often the minute that it hits 100%, people just leave because there's no reason to stay. Unless you think you didn't get gold yet. Yep. Oh, this one will actually pop 300 exactly. I might do the other fate though, because I don't like having 0. And I do kind of want to... There are other things that I might try to get with the gemstones eventually. Like, I kind of want to get the laurel thing that's in Cerulean that's pretty. I'll probably follow them to the last one if it's not disappeared when we finish this one. One more. Ta-da! 300 exactly! Ding ding! I don't like having 0 though, so we're gonna go get more. We're gonna go do this fate just because it's here still. After this though, I'll go pick up the last card that I need. Woo! From Tab. I actually kind of want the ribbon too. That one's also 800. What used to suck is it used to be, I think, a cap of 500 if I'm not mistaken. So you had to get all of them except the 2 that are from tournaments. Yep. This is the last card that I need again. Yeah, no, I got Cloud Deck a while ago. I did it off stream. I just randomly decided, hey, I'm gonna go queue into a normal Cloud Deck just for shits and giggles. What are the odds that I actually get the card? I got the card. And I was like, well, shit. See, I got it a while back. Yeah. Maybe it's because it wasn't on stream that I got it. It was really on a whim. Like, I wasn't expecting it at all. I was just like, oh, you know, I think I have the energy to do one of those. Why the heck not? No, we're gonna go to Thaf and we're gonna go buy my card and I'm gonna take a break from these. Because I've done so many fates. So yeah, I did Cloud Deck like a while ago. I thought it was in Rads. Oh no, it's in from Thav. This is also something I want. I don't think it looks good with either of the hairs that I use, but I want it. Look how cute it is. I want it. It's 800 gems. So I might try to get it.
Yeah, but it's in Thab. Sorry, it's in Thavnir, not Rats. Whoopsies. Da 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 da. You know, one thing that I'm remembering. So my hair part is really weird. It kind of goes like super zigzaggy. And I remember whenever I would go to the hair salon in the United States, they would always like try to make it straight. They would always try to fix it. Like, it never stayed that way. Why? Anyway. Dot, 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 da 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 da. So the only ones I'm missing are Place in the Top Rankings and Spinner's Pull, and Manderville Tournament of Champions, Place in the Top Ranking. So literally two that I'd have to actually play the tournaments for. But otherwise, I'm 352 out of 354. Whoa. I've completed my card deck as far as I care for now. It would be nice to get these 2 cards and actually have a complete, because I don't think they're going to add any more of these anytime soon. And I think I wouldn't mind trying to get them, but these 2 are even more time sensitive than the other ones that I don't think I'd ever really be able to like stream me doing it, because like I'd have to be paying attention when these 2 tournaments go live and try to get into them, kind of thing. It's a lot more frustrating than the umbrella, where the umbrella was just a matter of remembering to go every 2 hours to go over there and grab them. But here it's like, with this one you have to pay attention which tournament it is, because it's an end, and I have to place in the top rankings, so I have to play against real people too. So it's way more complicated to get than... I don't say complicated. It's way more mentally consuming and, yeah, time sensitive than any of the other ones. But yeah, they would always try to fix my hair part. It's always like this weird, like, zigzaggy, squiggly line thing that's going on. And they would always try to, like, fix it. Hold on. Isn't this one I need? Manderville Tournament of Champions. No, no, no. Well, yeah, but I mean, like, no, like my part. The part of my hair. Hold on. Before I forget what I was looking at. Oh, yeah, it is this one. So this is on 5/17 at 5 p.m. So this coming Tuesday at 5 p.m. Okay. I can try. I can try to get into it. Hopefully you don't have to deal with people win trading though. So my hair part is like super, the part of my hair, so where like the part at the top of your head. That part, the part isn't like a straight line. It's like this squiggly line at the top of my head. And they would always like try to like make it like a single straight line. And I'm like, why?
Because it never, ever, ever stays like that. It was so bizarre to me that they would, every single time I would go there, they would try to fix it. They don't actually try to fix it when I go to the hair salon, go to the Hyakuen, or no, Senen, the 1,000 yen hair salon, so like 10 bucks. Like, they don't try to fix it here, which is so nice. It's like, look, this is just the way my hair sits. Please stop trying to quote-unquote fix it. There's no point. There's no fucking point. It's just going to just go back. Like, I don't know. I don't know why you're trying, sir, ma'am. It was always a lady. It was only when I was in the States. Like, the place that we went to in the States would always like, before they cut it, repart my hair. And I'm like, thinking, like, that's not how it's gonna sit. Just cut it based on, like, just cut it based on how it's sitting. Like, what? It was so weird that they would do it, like, every single time. It was so weird to me. And I never understood why. I never, ever understood why they would do that. I think the boats have been done for days and I just haven't dealt with them. Let's send these out. I'm gonna end a little earlier than usual, because I would like to... Oh. Oh, he just came back. Now! Godspeed. My sister's boyfriend said in the chat, Godspeed, Shark. I'm like, no, Shark just came back. And then we sent Shark, I was like, now it's Godspeed, Shark. Now you could say Godspeed. Repair. We have also more airships. I just never send them out because it burns through your company credits to buy the fuel like crazy. We have Sheep, Celine, Huyu, Nutkin, Literal Shark, Jelly, Fuwath. We could get another boat, submarine, but Literal Shark is still leveling and unlocking zones, so I don't see a reason to. And I don't have the time or patience to upgrade 4 freaking boats. I haven't even finished making like shit for the 1 boat that we have. This is all for eventually sitting down and I need to deal with this at some point. I need to deal with this and this. This is supposed to be for actually like crafting new boat parts. I just haven't yet. I was kind of spacing out anyway, it's fine. Alright. Well, I'm almost 85 Gunbreaker. I might actually just do more fates on Gunbreaker because I kind of want the Thav ribbon. And then we only have 3. We have Monk, Ninja, and Reaper after I get Gunbreaker. And then... Exciting! And then I'm done for about a year. I'm taking this one, I think, about the same speed that I took, Shadowbringers? I'm going pretty slow with this. So whenever I start an expansion, I bum rush through the story because I usually really enjoy it, so I just go through it really fast. And so Scholar and then Summoner get done really quickly. Then I always go for Dancer and Warrior to get myself, well, I try to get Warrior really quick because I just need one more job to keep my Mentor crown. And then I usually get Dancer as well on the side. And then I think from now on I'll probably be keeping Sage up as well. So Scholar for story, Summoner because it exists, Warrior to keep my Mentor thing, Dancer because I enjoy it, and Sage because I enjoy it. And then after that, I usually pick up like Dragoon or Monk or Samurai. One of those 3. Probably most of the time Dragoon or Samurai out of the 2. And hi Emmy. I'd pick up one of those 2 to get the melee job quest roll thingy now. And then I just work on the rest slowly. I think I've gone very similar order. I usually get all the healers done. And then I do like Red Mage, Bard. Then I usually do Machinist because then all of them, these guys are all done. And then I probably slowly work on tanks because that, and then I try to avoid Black Mage because I don't like Black Mage. But usually this is also like a big bum rush when I'm working on it. Because like I have to get these leveled. Oh, hi Vanilla! Though I'm debating ending early. I'm so sorry. We might be ending early. How are you though? How was your stream? What were you working on? Yeah. I guess I'm feeling like I want to work on a couple small things before I get ready for work. 'Cause work today. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Exciting. But so yeah, today I actually have a pretty empty schedule at the start. So I guess I'm not in too much of a rush. But yeah, I think I definitely want to get some stuff wrapped up and what have you. Oh! Wow. Do I? Oh, that's a Tengu. That's cool. I guess I also just feel tired. I guess I have been a lot lately. Sorry for being like really weird lately. I feel like lately I've been like super out of it. Oh, it's not Easter anymore. Hold on. Let me take these down.
Now that I'm looking at it, let me take these down. Where's the food? Not this. Where is it? It is. Never mind. How many servings is on this one still? Oh, this one is bound. This is the one we were using then. Where else did I have Easter stuff placed? Shoot, I don't remember. Where else did I have Easter stuff placed? Oh, here's one. Hasn't been Easter for a while, but I always forget to take stuff down. This should be the tea set. Where is it? Tea set. Tea, where is the tea set that I always use here? Huh? Where is it? Oh, here it is. The House Boral tea set. There you go. Did I have any other Easter things placed? I don't think so. I think I kept it pretty minimal this year. I think I kept it really minimal this year. Okay. Okay. I don't think I see anything else that's Eastery. So I think I'm good. I think I took down everything that I needed to. I haven't redone my personal room in a while. Maybe I'll do that sometime. Maybe. Maybe. Okay. Let me change back to here. What's weird is that often I end up just like changing my glamour. Even though like I consider myself having like a main outfit, I often get bored of it really fast. So I end up like changing my glamour a lot. When like I'm just doing stuff around. Chimkin! Alright. I think I know where I'd like to send us. Mostly because she's playing a very nostalgic game to me. I think I used to play and it's absolutely fucking wild. Alright. Alright! I gotta take a... I'm gonna go and get some stuff wrapped up before I get ready for work. And I will see you guys on Monday for Ultimate. We're doing at least like an hour and a half, I think. It's an hour and a half? 2 hours? And then I'll be playing World of Final Fantasy. And I'll be posting my schedule on Sunday. Oh, what is video this week? Hold on, let me check. Video this week is... Oh, here's the socials. So, if you haven't already followed my Twitter has, that will be where my schedule is. And my YouTube will have a video on Saturday, Japan Standard Time. It is... I think it's P4S Part 1. No, sorry, it's Dragon Song Ultimate. Dragon Song's Reprise, Week 1 stuff. Apologies, I was a little off. Pandemonium Phase 2 Part 1 will be next week. Oh, these days are off. Hopefully, I can catch up and finish Pandemonium for P4S Phase 2. So that hopefully we can get all caught up. And hopefully this Tuesday will also be the meme hunt. So if you like that kind of thing, please take a look. Also, please give likes and subscribes to the YouTube. Oh, where's my VOD channel? If you want to go catch up on what my VOD was, there's my VOD channel. This will be there eventually. Lately, because of my internet, some of the VODs are split into pieces. I apologize. I just export them to YouTube, so... Oh, like right now, there goes my bitrate burp. I think I need... I don't remember how many subscribers the VOD account needs to get a custom URL. So I don't remember how. So I would appreciate if you could I need 100 or more subscribers. It's okay. It's just the VOD channel. So, we need 100 subscribers to get that. I'm not... I only have 361 subscribers on the YouTubes. I don't get a lot. But, yeah. This week will be Dragon Song Ultimate video. And then, yeah. Thank you guys for chilling. Thank you guys for vibing. I am gonna go take a breather and get some stuff done before work. Let me give you guys my raid message. Okay, my friend Bon is playing what is called Adventure Quest, which I didn't recognize until I looked at the visual and I went, oh my god, I know this thing. And it's super old, so I hope you guys enjoy. Yeah. I hope to see you guys next time. Let's go head over to Bond. She is a little bit cursed sometimes though, so keep that in mind, I guess. Thank you guys for vibing, and I'll see you guys on Monday, Japan Standard Time. 8 AM, Dragon Song Reprise. I'm gonna do my best. Bye!